Hello everyone, it's Mike from Northern Forex Trader. Welcome back. If we have any new viewers, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you like what you see. And if you do, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it with people that you know that are trading. I'm going to touch base today on some trades that happened throughout the week for me. And what I really want to show traders out there, especially new traders out there, the psychology that you need in order to trade successfully. And it's not the psychology of the market that's different. It's your own psychology. It's your own the damage you do that's in between your ears. The second guessing or the doubt. And sometimes you have to push through that in order to succeed. I'm just going to touch base on some of these trades first. Just like here, we have a cipher pattern setting up. I took it because it was the double top here. It created a double top and then it broke down with the 8-point breaking structure back here, and then it continued to come down. And as it was coming up, the red boxed area is on a daily time frame where there's structure. So my 786 entry point came into that area. So what wound up happening here was that I got into the 786, and as you can see, the price is going up, and that's normal. Starts coming down. Now we're into profit. Okay, we're into profit right here, and this part here is where traders start to freak out. Is that they start seeing the candles come back up. They start seeing this coming back up. This broke structure high. This broke structure high. What's not to say that this is not going to come out here and stop you? Possibility, could happen. But this is where traders start to freak out. Where it comes back down, then it comes right back up, closes. Then we have a retest of your entry point back up in here. And what winds up happening is that traders will see this and start taking profit out. And they'll take out 10 pips, 20 pips when they've risked 40 pips before this happens. And then they wind up kicking themselves, saying, oh, if I just stayed in a little while longer, if I just stayed in, I would have hit it. Okay, next time, I'm going to do it next time. It's these little pullbacks here that the market starts to freak people out, and they'll start taking profit here. They'll wind up taking 10, 20 pips, and they'll say, hey, a win's a win. But they're not really trading their system, unless that is your system. Unless you're scalping it and you're just taking whatever profit you can. But sometimes you just got to stick with it and take it all the way in. I put my entry point just below the 786 here due to the fact that my zone is here. I should have gone up a little higher, but that was my area, but it worked out well. Other ones that happened, New Zealand, US, same thing. Here's another double top. A-point breaking structure. We have a cipher setting up. Here it is, same thing. We're coming up. We're triggered. We're in. Coming down. This one didn't give me no pain at all. This one just came, shot right down. Right down. Took all my profit. That was a nice one. And these are the long candles that usually stop you out. These are the ones that get those traders angry because all of a sudden it just stops. But in this time, I told you before, it comes back at you sometimes favorably, that these things in 4 hours just hit both my targets and I was done. That's it. What else we got? Euro Japan. I hit I believe it was a 4-hour bat. Here's another 4-hour bat. Here's another one. Check this out. Broke structure here to the downside, had an XA leg coming in. Here's a bat coming in here. Look at this. Talk about hitting right on the X point. That freaks people out. Once you get back into this positive, people might say, hey, I'm taking whatever. I'm taking my 10 pips. I'm done. Can't handle this. But look what happened. This thing just blew up. Hit both my targets. That's it. I'm in there. What else we got here? We got also the Euro Pound. Euro Pound was another one. Which a deep gart. Coming in to 786, 127. I boxed it out. Put my entry right in the middle. This is not where my pattern was. It was at this point here. I got in right there. This happened a couple of days ago. Let me go on the 1 hour chart, make it look better. There we go. This happened a couple of days ago. But I got right in here and it just dropped. These are the great days of tapping it in perfectly, getting right in there, not leaving anything out on the table back up here, and it just comes back in, hits both targets, done. And then today, there could have been something here, but I missed out on it. And that's that. But I just want to show people now the results of this account. Is that on November 24th is when we opened up till present time. But look at it. We were up and then it came back down. I still didn't go to my zero line. So I was still above my profit. But I was suffering, loss after loss with occasional wins in there, but coming down, down, down till finally, boom. Stuck with my plan, stuck with my trades, and these losing trades were not off the mark. It was just that the market moved up just enough to stop me out before it turned. So those are some things that you have to consider. So we're not doing too bad this week. We made $327. We're, for the account since the beginning, we've done over 1,000 pips, which is not too bad. But I want to show you the history. Look at this. Loser, 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 loser. I have 8 losers in a row. This is what gets traders to stop trading. Right here. This is the point where people look at me and say, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. This guy doesn't know what he's doing. This guy can't trade. But with proper money management, this one just made up 2 losses. This one brought back a loss. This one brought back a loss. This one brought back a loss. These 2 brought back 2 losses. So every win I take is covering 2 losses. It's my 2 to 1. I like to have a 2 to 1 ratio. But on some advanced patterns, when you hit one target, second target, it diminishes it a little bit. Like this Euro Japan here. Hit first target 43, which covers a trade. And then the Euro Japan second target being hit was all extra profit. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Just stick in there. You got to handle these dips, these down dips. I don't like it this long. I would prefer like a little dip like this, and if it continued and I wanted it to go up more before it came down again. But now we're higher than what we were the highest before. We're at 20% back here. Now we're at 22%. All within a matter of weeks, a month. 1 month. Here I brought some of it back, but then the last 2 weeks, oh, it's treacherous. Sometimes you got to sit back, Take a deep breath, but get back into it. So these long legs for next week, they're setting up a lot of XA legs. Breaking structure to the top side, breaking structure to the bottom side. Let's use these XA legs to find some possible patterns coming in. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. I hope it brought some insight that, hey, you know what? I even heard that there was a lot of traders, some really good traders last week having terrible weeks. It happens. And it made me feel good because of other really good traders that I look up to are doing poorly. I don't feel so bad. I'm not the only one. And trust me, guys, you're not the only one out there. And stick with it. Stick with the plan. It'll keep coming back. And then you can be profitable in the long run. Okay, guys? So take care. Good luck trading. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, share it with a friend, and see you next time. Thanks.